Transition Matters. A Catcoat School Simo production. A student is escorted into the school. The presenter's name is Charlotte Wilson from High Tunstall.
This video has been made by Simo Productions and students from Catcoat School. Catcoat is a secondary school for students with a wide range of statemented special needs in Hartlepool. The aim of the video is to explain what transition is all about. Transition means change or movement, but what does this really mean though, for young people preparing to leave school to go on to college, training or employment? Passing through the different stages of school can be a challenging time in the lives of the students. For example, moving from one class to another, or a different year group like sixth form, people worry about transition. What will it be like? Will it hurt? In this film we want to explain what transition has meant to us and hopefully put an end to your fears. Transition begins with the students' 14 plus review, in which they begin planning their future. This is done with the aid of expert advice. Everyone is at the review to discuss the choices available to students. It is an important time for the students as it gives them the chance to make their choices for their future. These students have recently completed their Transition 14 plus review.
You've just had your 14 plus review. Can you remember who was there?
Yeah, there was my personal advisor, Elaine from Connections, Mr. Nami teacher, and Miss Wilson.
My mum, my dad, Mrs. Gregg, Miss Wilson, and my Connections personal advisor, Elaine.
What was your 14 plus review for, do you know?
See what will happen in the future when I leave school.
Yeah, like they would ask me about my career and all that, how I'm getting on with my lessons. Like ask me if I've got like many mates in school and ask me how I get on with teachers.
College, staying on link or going work part time.
What do you feel that you would like to do?
I always want to go to college.
Well, I'm a bit shaky about going into college because, like, if I do leave school when I'm 16, like, I'll never see any of my mates again. And I thought, I just said I'm going to stay in that school until, like, I'm 19 or so I can get more grades and, like, more things for a better job in my life.
Were you happy with the outcome of your 14 plus review?
I was a bit nervous, but it was okay.
So do you think it might have been a bit too early talking at 14, or do you think it's a good idea to start talking early so you've got the next 2 years to plan?
I think it's a good idea to start talking early so like you've got the next 2 years or so to plan on. And like just to maybe like do more bits of planning and then get a job at an early age.
At the end of year 11, students have to make a big decision to stay on at school, to go on to college or to go into training. This is a difficult choice for most to make as it may mean that they have to move on to new, unfamiliar places. They may feel that they are losing old friends and having to make new ones. They may also worry about being accepted or that the work will be too hard. At the age of 16, young people may change from mainstream education. The choices available to them are to stay on at school into a 16 plus programme, move to FE College in Hartlepool, Stockton or Peterlee, go into work training or go into full-time employment. Students will be supported to help them to decide what to do. Lisa and Kimberly chose to stay on at Catcoat at 16 plus and are now thinking what they will do when they leave at 19 years of age.
Lisa, when you got to 16, you moved from lower school up into Link. How did you feel about that?
Okay.
I was nervous and I was making new friends up to the link, but I was looking forward to going up to the link.
Why were you looking forward to going up to Link?
To do different work.
What kind of courses have you been doing in the Link?
Alcohol, hairdressing.
A food prep, creche.
What's your favourite course?
Creche.
Alcohol,
Why? What do you like about the all course?
because we've got most of the time and work to do.
because it gives you a chance to do what you want to do when you leave school.
So do you think all the courses you've done are preparing you for leaving school?
Yeah.
In what way?
One thing I think is try and do more things for myself, and then I got a rough idea what to do.
Now you're coming up to 19, you've got another year left at school. What are you planning to do at 19?
Go to college.
What kind of things do you want to do at college?
Learn new things.
What do you think how would you feel when you leave school to go to college, do you think?
Shy.
You'd be a bit shy. Why is that?
I don't know, because you might be making new friends there who you don't know.
How do you feel about leaving school?
Sad. I miss all my friends.
Who will help you make those decisions?
You. My mum. And Elaine.
My mum, Elaine, Connection, Mr. Chapman.
What will you miss most if you do leave school?
Teachers.
Friends.
But are you looking forward to leaving?
Yeah.
If when you leave school you have any problems and you need somebody to talk to, where would you go?
Would I be allowed to come back here?
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure about that.
Come back here to ask for help and advice, yes.
Although everyone agrees that there is not a lot of choice out there is some choice and we all have to make a decision. What is important is that there is help available to support student choices. The biggest change in the life of any student is when they have to eventually leave school, either at 16 or 19. Students may feel anxious and scared, or excited and hopeful about the huge change. Whatever choice they make to go to the FE college, work, training or employment, they will have made an action plan at the beginning of their final year. Different people get together with the student and parents to produce the action plan. This helps the student over the year to prepare for the change, to visit the new place and to get to know the people there so they feel more comfortable with the move. For Claire, her choice at 19 was to stay on as part of the post-19 college course run at Catcourt. However, for Nikki, she has decided she's ready to move on and she has decided to leave.
Well, you're 19 now and you're thinking about leaving school or staying on. What have you decided to do?
Stay on.
Who helped you make that decision?
My mum.
Right. How do you feel about staying on at school?
Happy.
Why?
See more mates.
You wanted to stay with your friends.
Some students decide to move on. It may be because they want to meet new people, gain more independence, or even improve their social lives. There are the options of FE college, work training, employment, or day services. Day services offer a variety of opportunities for students leaving school or college. Nikki has chosen to go to Warren Road, which is a social skills centre. At 19, students have the options to go to FE college, work training courses, employment or day services. All choices made by students will be supported. For example, Hartlepool College offers supported learning.
Nikki is shown around Warren Road Day Centre. She meets various people performing lots of different activities.
Some of the issues faced by students who may choose to go on to FE college are things like getting into the right courses for them, worries about being in a much larger environment and having to be much more independent. Also, fitting in with a wider age group and mix of students. How will they cope?
What was leaving school and going to college like for you?
School was alright and college was scary because the place was too big and it was scary with people there.
I was a bit nervous because I meet new people. It's a new building where I haven't been before.
To move in, be scared. That is a big change.
Did you have enough choices?
Yes.
Work in the cafe, to do catering and different stuff.
We did writing skills and telephone. We did telephone skills and writing skills, and worked in a cafe. It was alright.
Sales assistants. Catering.
And go on college.
Did you experience any problems at college that you didn't have at school?
Yeah, we're getting bullied and work was too easy. It was like work at school.
Yes, the college was a bit bigger. Couldn't find a way around. Got big bullies trying to ignore to go get help.
Who did you get help from?
The learning support staff or the lecturers at the college.
So what did you do about the bullying?
Stayed off school. Off college, sorry.
Did you get enough support to help you when you made changes in your life?
Yeah, the school, connections and link workers.
I did at school but not at college.
What's happening with you now?
Nothing for the moment. Looking for a job in catering and let me going out with my family.
I'm off until September to go do a new course is skills in workplace.
Are you looking forward to that?
Sort of bit scared to go in different work placements.
Whatever choices the student makes, the important thing to remember is that there are lots of people ready to support. Students often return to school to ask for help, or they have support from their personal advisor from Connections. Day services offer help to parents and students, and college will offer support through student services.
Michael, you left school last year. How did you feel about it?
A little bit nervous. Actually going out into the real world, meeting new people, find out what meeting new people is going to be like, and excited.
What choices did you have?
Choices I had: going to college, I had training schemes, full employment, and Hartlepool United came up with a year's placement to get me coached up.
What did you decide to do?
I decided to go with Hartlepool United because I like sport and I love training kids.
How did it go?
I went actually well, going around different kind of schools, training kids, 6 and 9 year olds, doing all different kind of skills with them. And I came out with a level 1 badge at the end of it.
And what are you going to do now?
Hopefully bring them qualifications to Catcourt School, train the kids, some skills that I've been learning, and also going to progress my NVQ level 2, which is going to be progressing pretty soon.
Whatever you, the student, choose to do, remember that there are people to help you. We have made this short film to try and explain that transition need not be a frightening experience. This lot have been through it and just see how well they've turned out.
Presenter, Charlotte Wilson. Interviewer, Georgie Drum. Featured pupils, Stuart Thompson, David Lodge, Claire Shepherd, Lanique Hawkins, Kimberly Johnson, Lisa Dixon, Mark Jeffries, Mark Wood, Michael Nichols, Ian Glass, Paul Hayes. Narration written by Georgie Drum. Special thanks to the staff and pupils at Catcourt School: Georgie Drum, Charlotte Wilson, Trevor Rowe, Alan Chapman, Pat Appleby and Katie Murray. Produced by Carpet Films for Simon, 2004.